Welcome to Serbia, a land where every corner tells a story and every view takes your breath away. Tucked in the heart of the Balkans, Serbia is one of Europe's most underrated treasures, brimming with wonders that defy expectations. Imagine ancient fortresses perched on cliffs above mighty rivers, dramatic canyons winding through untouched wilderness, and surreal landscapes that look like they belong in a fantasy movie. But Serbia is more than just a collection of stunning sights. It's a place alive with energy and soul. It's where the echoes of Roman emperors blend seamlessly with vibrant modern culture, where centuries-old monasteries stand quietly in the hills, and where warm hospitality welcomes you like family. In this video, we'll take you on an unforgettable journey, from the buzzing streets of Belgrade with its blend of history and nightlife, to the otherworldly beauty of Uvac Canyon, and the eerie, enchanting rock formations of Devil's Town. You'll see majestic fortresses guarding the banks of the Danube, explore lush national parks teeming with life, and uncover stories that will leave you amazed at just how much Serbia has to offer. Serbia isn't just a destination, it's an experience, a feeling, a memory waiting to be made. So buckle up and get ready to explore one of Europe's most incredible hidden gems. This is Serbia, and it's time to discover its wonders. Interesting facts. Serbia is a country full of surprises, with stories and facts that make it stand out as one of Europe's most fascinating destinations. Did you know that this small Balkan nation was once at the heart of the Roman Empire? In fact, 17 Roman emperors were born in what is now Serbia. That's a staggering 1/5 of all Roman emperors. Among them was Constantine the Great, the first Roman emperor to convert to Christianity and the founder of Constantinople. Serbia is also home to one of Europe's most impressive natural wonders, the Đerdap Gorge, often called the Iron Gates. This is the largest gorge in Europe, carving a dramatic path along the Danube River. It's not just beautiful, it's steeped in history, with ancient archaeological sites like Lepenski Vir nearby, one of the oldest human settlements in Europe. Here's another fascinating fact. Serbia is home to Devil's Town, a surreal landscape of over 200 naturally formed rock pillars, each standing like a stone guardian of the land. Local legends say the formations were created when a village was cursed, turning its residents into stone. But Serbia isn't just about its natural and historical treasures, it's also incredibly culturally rich. For instance, the city of Novi Sad hosts one of Europe's best music festivals, Exit, set against the backdrop of the Petrovaradin Fortress. It's a vibrant blend of music, history, and culture that draws people from all over the world. And let's not forget Serbia's quirky side. The town of Užice boasts one of the only remaining water-powered grain mills in the region, still grinding flour the way it has for centuries. And if you're into unique records, Serbia is home to the longest sausage ever made, stretching over 2 kilometers. Whether it's its pivotal role in ancient history, its jaw-dropping landscapes, or its unique cultural gems, Serbia is a country that constantly surprises and delights. These are just a few of the reasons why it's a destination like no other. Belgrade. Belgrade isn't just the capital of Serbia, it's the beating heart of the Balkans. Perched at the confluence of 2 great rivers, the Sava and the Danube, this city has been at the crossroads of empires, cultures, and histories for over 7,000 years. Its name, meaning White City, speaks to its ancient origins. And today, Belgrade is a vibrant metropolis where the old and new collide in the most captivating ways. Walking through Belgrade feels like stepping into a living museum. Start in the historic neighborhood of Skadarlija, often called the Montmartre of Belgrade. Its cobblestone streets are lined with bohemian cafes, restaurants serving traditional Serbian dishes, and a lively atmosphere that harks back to the days when poets and artists gathered here to share ideas. But Belgrade isn't stuck in the past. It's brimming with modern energy. The district of Savamala, once an overlooked industrial area, has transformed into a hub of art and creativity. Here you'll find galleries, street art, and trendy bars that give you a taste of Belgrade's forward-thinking spirit. One of the city's most iconic landmarks is the Church of St. Sava. This massive Orthodox cathedral is one of the largest in the world, and its white marble exterior is breathtaking. Being completed, but the shimmering gold and intricate details already hint at the grandeur to come. Belgrade is also a city that knows how to live. Its nightlife is legendary, with floating clubs on the rivers, known as splavs, that cater to every taste, from electronic beats to live jazz. The vibrant energy continues in its festivals like the Belgrade Beer Fest and Fest, the city's international film festival. For history lovers, Belgrade offers layers to uncover. Its museums, like the Nikola Tesla Museum, provide a glimpse into the city's contributions to science and innovation. Meanwhile, Republic Square is the bustling heart of the city, surrounded by the National Museum and National Theater, where centuries of culture are celebrated. And if you're craving a view, head to the top of the Đavolja Tower, just outside the city. From here, you can take in sweeping panoramas of Belgrade and the surrounding countryside, a reminder of the city's vastness and its connection to the land. Belgrade is a city that surprises you at every turn. It's where history meets modernity, where culture thrives, and where every street has a story to tell. Whether you're sipping coffee at a riverside cafe, exploring its ancient fortresses, or dancing the night away, Belgrade leaves you with an unforgettable impression. It's not just a place, it's an experience. Kalemegdan Fortress. Towering over the confluence of the Sava and Danube rivers, Kalemegdan Fortress is the crown jewel of Belgrade's history. This ancient stronghold has stood guard over the city for centuries, witnessing countless battles and serving as the backdrop to Belgrade's rich and tumultuous past. Today, it's more than just a fortress. It's the soul of the city. As you step into Kalemegdan Park, the sprawling green space surrounding the fortress, you'll immediately feel its timeless allure. The paths are lined with statues and monuments, each telling a piece of Serbia's history. Families gather here for picnics, artists sketch the stunning views, and tourists wander through the fortress walls, soaking in the atmosphere. The fortress itself is a maze of history, with layers of architecture reflecting the many empires that have ruled Belgrade. You can explore Roman ruins, medieval gates, and Ottoman towers, each whispering tales of the past. One of the most iconic sights is the Victor Monument, a striking statue perched high on the fortress overlooking the rivers. Erected to commemorate Serbia's victories in the Balkan Wars, it's a symbol of resilience and pride. Kalemegdan also offers some of the best views in the city. From its vantage point, you can watch the two rivers converge, a sight that's particularly magical at sunset. The golden light reflecting off the water and the distant skyline of New Belgrade create a scene that feels almost otherworldly. For history enthusiasts, the military museum within the fortress is a must-see. Its extensive collection includes artifacts from Serbia's medieval battles, Ottoman rule, and even modern conflicts. The exhibits give context to the fortress's strategic importance and the role it played in shaping the region. But Kalemegdan isn't just about history. It's a living, breathing part of Belgrade. Street performers entertain crowds near the gates, while vendors sell everything from handmade souvenirs to ice cream. It's a place where the old and new collide in the most delightful way. Kalemegdan Fortress isn't just a landmark, it's a testament to Belgrade's resilience, a place where the city's past and present come together in harmony. Whether you're strolling through its peaceful park, exploring its historic walls, or simply taking in the view, Kalemegdan leaves you with a sense of awe and a deep appreciation for Serbia's incredible history. Novi Sad. Welcome to Novi Sad, a city that radiates charm, culture, and a sense of calm that's hard to find in most urban centers. Known as the Serbian Athens, Novi Sad sits gracefully on the banks of the Danube River and has become a symbol of art, intellect, and freedom in Serbia. It's a city that feels as welcoming as an old friend, but brims with surprises at every turn. Walking through Novi Sad, you'll quickly notice its relaxed atmosphere. Liberty Square, the city's central hub, is the perfect place to start your exploration. Surrounded by elegant 19th century architecture, including the stunning Name of Mary Church and the Grand City Hall, the square is a vibrant space where locals and visitors gather to enjoy coffee, music, and good company. But Novi Sad isn't just about its picturesque streets, it's a cultural powerhouse. Every summer the city hosts the Exit Festival, one of Europe's biggest and most celebrated music events. Held in the Petrovaradin Fortress overlooking the Danube, Exit draws artists and fans from around the globe, transforming Novi Sad into a buzzing hub of music and energy. For art lovers, Novi Sad is a treasure trove. The Museum of Vojvodina offers fascinating insights into the region's history, while the Matica Srpska Gallery houses an impressive collection of Serbian art. The city's commitment to culture earned it the title of European Capital of Culture in 2022, solidifying its status as a beacon of creativity. No visit to Novi Sad is complete without exploring its charming streets. Dunavska Street, with its colorful facades, cozy cafes, and boutique shops, feels like a journey back in time. Stroll along Zmaj Jovina Street, where lively markets and street performers create a vibrant, joyful atmosphere. And for a touch of tranquility, take a walk by the Danube, where the peaceful river sets the tone for quiet reflection. Novi Sad is more than just a city. It's a feeling. It's a place where history and modernity coexist effortlessly, where art and culture thrive, and where every visitor feels at home. Whether you're here for the music, the history, or simply to soak in its charm, Novi Sad will capture your heart and leave you longing for more. Petrovaradin Fortress. Standing proudly on a hill overlooking the Danube River, Petrovaradin Fortress is often called the Gibraltar of the Danube, and it's easy to see why. This massive 18th century fortress is one of the most impressive landmarks in Serbia, offering a mix of history, architectural grandeur, and breathtaking views that make it unforgettable. The fortress, built by the Austro-Hungarian Empire, is a marvel of military engineering. Its intricate network of underground tunnels, spanning nearly 16 kilometers, was designed to outsmart invaders and remains an intriguing mystery to this day. As you wander through its walls, you'll be transported back in time, imagining the fortress as it stood in its prime, an impenetrable stronghold overlooking one of Europe's most important rivers. But Petrovaradin is more than just a historical site, it's a hub of culture and life. The fortress is home to art studios, galleries, and museums, including the Museum of Novi Sad, which showcases the rich history and heritage of the region. One of its most recognizable features is the iconic clock tower. Its unique design, with the large hand marking the hours and the small hand marking the minutes, was meant to help fishermen on the river keep track of time from afar. Today it's a favorite spot for visitors, offering incredible panoramic views of Novi Sad and the Danube. If you're visiting in summer, Petrovaradin transforms into the epicenter of the legendary Exit Festival. The fortress's courtyards and tunnels become stages for some of the world's biggest artists, making it one of the most unique music festival venues in the world. Even if you're not here during the festival, the atmosphere of creativity and energy lingers, giving the fortress a modern vitality that contrasts beautifully with its historical roots. At sunset, Petrovaradin truly shines. The golden light bathes the fortress walls, and the view of the Danube below is nothing short of magical. Whether you're exploring its history, enjoying its cultural offerings, or simply taking in the view, Petrovaradin Fortress is a place where past and present come together in the most remarkable way. A visit here isn't just about seeing a fortress, it's about experiencing a piece of Serbia's soul. Đerdap National Park, also known as the Iron Gates of the Danube, is a place where nature and history collide in the most dramatic way. Stretching along the Danube River on Serbia's eastern border, this national park is home to Europe's largest gorge, a breathtaking series of cliffs and canyons that create one of the continent's most awe-inspiring landscapes. The star of the park is the Đerdap Gorge, where the Danube River narrows between towering cliffs that seem to touch the sky. This stretch of the river, often called the Iron Gates, is both beautiful and powerful, a natural marvel that has drawn travelers and explorers for centuries. The water flows deep and fast here, carving its way through the rugged terrain and creating a setting that feels almost untouched by time. But Đerdap isn't just about the scenery, it's also a treasure trove of history. The park is home to Lepenski Vir, one of Europe's most important archaeological sites. This ancient settlement, dating back more than 8,000 years, offers a glimpse into the lives of some of the earliest human communities. The preserved stone houses and mysterious sculptures found here are a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of those who lived along the Danube millennia ago. For outdoor enthusiasts, Đerdap National Park is a dream come true. The park's trails take you deep into its wilderness, where you can hike through dense forests, discover hidden waterfalls, and enjoy panoramic views of the Danube. Birdwatchers will be thrilled by the chance to spot rare species like the white-tailed eagle soaring above the cliffs. The region is also steeped in folklore. Local legends speak of heroes and battles that took place along the riverbanks, and there's an air of mystery that lingers in the park's quiet corners. One of the most iconic landmarks is the massive rock carving of King Decebalus, a Dacian ruler, gazing out over the river, a reminder of the rich cultural history embedded in this landscape. Whether you're here to marvel at the power of the Danube, explore ancient history, or simply lose yourself in the beauty of nature, Đerdap National Park is an experience you won't forget. It's a place that leaves you in awe of both the natural world and the stories it holds. Devil's Town, Đavolja Varoš. Tucked away in southern Serbia lies one of the most surreal landscapes in the world, Devil's Town, or Đavolja Varoš. This otherworldly site is a natural wonder that seems straight out of a fantasy novel, with over 200 eerie rock formations rising from the ground like silent sentinels. It's no surprise that local legends have long attributed this place to supernatural forces. The formations, known as earth pyramids, were sculpted over thousands of years by wind and water erosion. Each pillar is topped with a stone cap, which protects it from crumbling, giving them their peculiar shapes. Some towers reach up to 15 meters high, standing as a haunting reminder of nature's artistry. As you wander through the site, the stillness and the bizarre shapes create an atmosphere that feels almost mystical. But what makes Devil's Town even more intriguing is the folklore surrounding it. According to legend, the formations were once people who were turned to stone by a powerful curse. The story tells of a village whose residents were bewitched into an unholy marriage, and as punishment, they were petrified to serve as a warning to others. This chilling tale has added an air of mystery to the site, making it a place of fascination for locals and visitors alike. Nearby, you'll find natural springs with water so acidic, it's undrinkable, earning names like Devil's Water. These springs are said to be the tears of the petrified villagers, flowing eternally, as a reminder of their fate. For those who love photography, Devil's Town offers endless opportunities to capture unique and dramatic shots. The contrast of the reddish soil, the pale stone towers, and the surrounding green hills creates a striking palette that's unlike anywhere else in the world. Devil's Town isn't just a geological wonder, it's a place where nature and legend intertwine to create an experience that's as intriguing as it is unforgettable. Whether you visit to marvel at its bizarre beauty or to uncover the stories behind its name, Đavolja Varoš is a destination that will leave a lasting impression. Tara National Park. Nestled in the western part of Serbia, Tara National Park is a haven of untouched nature and breathtaking landscapes. Often referred to as the jewel of Serbia, this park is a paradise for nature lovers, adventure seekers, and anyone looking to escape into the serene beauty of the great outdoors. Tara's landscapes are as diverse as they are stunning, from dense pine forests that stretch as far as the eye can see to rolling hills and dramatic cliffs. Every corner of this park feels like a postcard come to life. The highlight of the park is the Novi Canyon, one of Europe's most picturesque river valleys. Its emerald green waters snake through the canyon, creating a scene that's both tranquil and awe-inspiring. For the best views, head to the Banska Stena viewpoint, where you can take in panoramic vistas that will leave you speechless. The park is also home to an impressive array of wildlife. It's one of the few places in the world where you can spot the endangered Balkan lynx, as well as brown bears, chamois, and golden eagles. Birdwatchers in particular will find Tara to be a dream destination, with over 140 bird species calling the park home. Tara isn't just about its natural beauty. It's also a place where history and culture thrive. Scattered throughout the park, you'll find traditional wooden cabins and small mountain villages that seem frozen in time. These villages offer a glimpse into rural Serbian life, where traditions are deeply rooted and hospitality is a way of life. Don't miss the chance to try local delicacies like kajmak, a creamy dairy spread, and prosciutto, dry-cured ham, which are as rich in flavor as the landscapes are in beauty. For those who love adventure, Tara National Park has plenty to offer. Its network of hiking and biking trails takes you deep into the heart of the wilderness, past hidden waterfalls, crystal-clear lakes, and ancient forests. The Drina River is perfect for kayaking, rafting, or simply cruising along its peaceful waters. Tara National Park isn't just a destination, it's an experience that reconnects you with nature. Whether you're standing on a cliff edge overlooking the canyon, exploring its tranquil forests, or savoring the flavors of the region, Tara leaves you with a sense of peace and wonder that's hard to find anywhere else. Niš. Niš is a city that bridges ancient history and modern charm, offering a fascinating journey through time. As one of the oldest cities in Europe and the birthplace of Constantine the Great, the first Roman emperor to embrace Christianity, Niš holds a unique place in world history. Walking its streets, you feel the echoes of empires past and the vibrant pulse of a thriving modern city. At the heart of Niš is the Niš Fortress, a sprawling Ottoman-era stronghold that stands proudly along the Nišava River. Its well-preserved walls house a variety of cultural and historical treasures, from ancient ruins to bustling cafes and open-air events. The fortress is more than a relic of the past. It's a lively space where history and everyday life meet. But not all of Niš's history is glorious. A short distance from the city center is the Skull Tower, a sobering and haunting reminder of Serbia's struggle for independence. Built by the Ottomans using the skulls of Serbian rebels, this monument is a stark symbol of sacrifice and resilience, offering a powerful moment of reflection for visitors. Niš also has its lighter side. Its streets are filled with cozy kafanas, traditional Serbian taverns, where you can indulge in hearty local dishes like cevapi and pljeskavica. Pair your meal with rakia, a potent fruit brandy that's a staple of Serbian hospitality. The city's laid-back atmosphere makes it the perfect place to slow down and enjoy the simple pleasures of life. Niš might not be Serbia's largest city, but it's undeniably one of its most captivating. It's a place where every corner has a story to tell, and every visit reveals something new. Whether you're drawn by its ancient roots, its poignant history, or its welcoming charm, Niš is a destination that stays with you long after you've left. Golubac Fortress. Perched dramatically on the banks of the Danube River, Golubac Fortress is a sight that takes your breath away the moment it comes into view. With its towering stone walls and strategic position guarding the entrance to the Đerdap Gorge, this medieval stronghold looks like something out of a storybook or a historical epic waiting to be filmed. Dating back to the 14th century, Golubac Fortress has seen its share of drama. Over the centuries, it was a key stronghold for defending trade routes along the Danube, with its control shifting between Ottomans, Serbs, and Hungarians. As you explore its 9 massive towers, each connected by high stone walls, you can almost hear the echoes of battles fought here and the whispers of history carved into the very stone. One of the most unique features of the fortress is its proximity to the water. Some parts of the structure seem to rise directly out of the Danube, creating a stunning reflection that's especially magical at sunrise or sunset. The nearby Visitors Center offers interactive exhibits that bring the fortress's history to life, making it easy to imagine what life was like within its walls centuries ago. But Golubac isn't just about its past. It's also about the awe it inspires in the present. Whether you're climbing to the top of its towers for sweeping views of the river, or simply strolling along its base, the fortress feels alive with a sense of adventure. It's no wonder that it has become one of the most photographed landmarks in Serbia. Golubac Fortress is more than a relic of history. It's a gateway to Serbia's rich heritage, a place where the Danube's vastness meets the resilience of human ingenuity. Whether you're drawn by its dramatic architecture, its fascinating past, or its unparalleled views, Golubac leaves you with a sense of wonder and a newfound appreciation for Serbia's enduring legacy. Uvac Canyon. Uvac Canyon is the kind of place that leaves you speechless. Nestled in southwestern Serbia, this natural wonder is best known for its mesmerizing meanders, a series of dramatic curves carved by the emerald green waters of the Uvac River. From above, the winding loops look almost otherworldly, like a painting brought to life. It's no surprise that Uvac Canyon is often considered one of the most beautiful natural sights in all of Serbia. The real magic of Uvac lies in its ability to make you feel small in the best possible way. Standing at one of its panoramic viewpoints, like Molitva or Ledena Pećina, you're treated to a breathtaking scene of steep cliffs, lush greenery, and the winding river far below. It's a view that stays with you long after you leave. But Uvac Canyon isn't just a feast for the eyes, it's also a sanctuary for wildlife. This area is home to the majestic griffon vulture, one of the largest bird species in Europe. Watching these incredible creatures glide effortlessly over the canyon is a humbling experience, a reminder of the fragile balance of nature. Conservation efforts in the area have been so successful that Uvac is now considered one of the best places in the world to see these magnificent birds. Exploring the canyon is an adventure in itself. Whether you're taking a boat tour along the river, kayaking through its calm waters, or hiking the trails that wind along its edges, Uvac offers a chance to immerse yourself in nature's beauty. Don't miss the Ice Cave, a fascinating natural formation filled with stunning stalactites and stalagmites, adding a touch of mystery to your visit. Uvac Canyon is more than just a scenic spot. It's a place that inspires awe and reverence for the natural world. It reminds you that there are still places on Earth where nature reigns supreme, and where every turn in the river tells a story of time, resilience, and wonder. Subotica. Subotica, located in northern Serbia near the Hungarian border, is a city that feels like stepping into a world of art and elegance. Known for its stunning Art Nouveau architecture, vibrant cultural scene, and laid-back charm, Subotica offers a unique glimpse into Serbia's diverse heritage and style. The city's Art Nouveau treasures are its crown jewels. As you stroll through the streets, you'll encounter buildings that look like they've been plucked from a fairy tale. The Reykjavik Palace, with its bold colors, intricate patterns, and whimsical design, is a must-see and a masterpiece of this architectural style. Nearby, the City Hall and the synagogue showcase the same attention to detail, with ornate facades and vibrant stained glass that make them feel almost alive. Subotica's charm isn't just in its architecture, it's in its atmosphere. The city is known for its lively squares, cozy cafes, and friendly locals who embody the warm hospitality Serbia is famous for. Liberty Square, the city's heart, is the perfect place to sip coffee, enjoy local delicacies, and soak in the vibrant energy of daily life. Just a short drive from the city lies Palić Lake, a serene escape that feels worlds away. The lake's peaceful waters are surrounded by parkland, perfect for a leisurely walk, a picnic, or a boat ride. The nearby Palić Zoo adds an extra layer of family-friendly fun, while the historic Grand Terrace and Water Tower echo the elegant charm of Subotica's architecture. Subotica's rich cultural heritage is reflected in its festivals, from the vibrant wine festival to the International Film Festival. These events draw visitors from across the region, adding an exciting pulse to the city's already lively rhythm. What makes Subotica truly special is its ability to blend sophistication with simplicity. Whether you're marveling at its architectural wonders, exploring its peaceful countryside, or enjoying the warmth of its people, Subotica leaves you with a sense of joy and appreciation for the beauty in life's finer details. Serbia, a country that surprises you at every turn. From the vibrant streets of Belgrade to the quiet majesty of Studenica Monastery, from the dramatic cliffs of Uvac Canyon to the enchanting rock formations of Devil's Town, this land is a tapestry of history, nature, and culture woven together in ways you won't find anywhere else. But Serbia isn't just about the places. It's about the people. It's about the warmth of a local greeting, the stories shared over a glass of rakija, and the sense of connection you feel as you explore its wonders. It's a country that stays with you long after you've left, calling you back to experience more. Did we miss a place that deserves to be on this list? Let us know in the comments. I'd love to hear your recommendations and what makes Serbia special to you. And if this journey has inspired you or sparked your curiosity, share which destination caught your eye the most. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps more people discover these incredible destinations. Thank you for joining me on this adventure, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, safe travels.